because too often those aspects of fundraising get lost on the... Too much of those charity aspects get lost on YouTube Rewind. But yeah, I watched it twice so far. It was fine. It's a little too forgettable for my liking. I wish a creator-focused YouTube... Well, there's a problem with it that YouTube Rewind in general, a lot of people give it shit for because it's too much for advertisers to watch. And that is true. Sometimes YouTube is a little too much like, hey, this is what YouTube can do. Hey, advertisers, give us money because our ad rates are dropping. But also, it kind of encompasses the world. This Rewind was a little too YouTuber community focused, which is a good thing in and of itself. It's just that if you don't partake in YouTube on a community level, if you don't partake in watching personalities and YouTubers and creators the way I do, like, I liked what was in it because I know all the people that were in it. But I feel like it's kind of keeping out all keeping out all the people who like YouTube as a casual viewer, if you get me. Like, I'd say 60 to 70% of people who watch YouTube just don't watch creators. They don't sub to anybody. They just kind of go to the homepage and watch whatever's there. And I feel like this Rewind kind of missed that mark. That I saw Saikudo and Corpse and Mark and Ludwig and all these people that I know, so it's incredible. But at the same time, it's only incredible because I know them on a personal level. And I really wish a creator-driven YouTube Rewind had a bit more balls, because it just felt very safe. There was no music in it because you'll get copyright claimed for it. So none of the big songs of the year were mentioned other than WAP for it being a meme. So none of that was in it. It was very, 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 very safe. And I don't like that. I wish they kind of had some balls to do... I shouldn't say balls, that's very gender specific. I wish they just had some teeth. Like, go after stuff a bit more. It's like you finally have this... well, Felix did it twice before, and I almost prefer those ones. Because it's not so... It's a bit more everyone can enjoy this sort of thing, and it incorporates overall memes in general. Not to knock their efforts, because it takes a huge amount of effort to get that many creators together to put in effort to all get on camera and say what was good in the year and talk about what happened in the year. I'm glad stuff like coronavirus and everything kind of got a shout out. I just wish they were... I wish they kind of went further with the message. I wish they, like, reinforced the COVID stuff a bit more and showed how serious it is. And the In Memoriam section had a section talking about how many people we've lost from COVID. Like, so many people have lost their lives from COVID so far. And people tend to forget that because they're all talking about the coronavirus as an overall worldwide thing. We've lost so many people this year because of coronavirus. And I just wish there was a little section to be like, hey, wear your masks, stay inside. Vaccine's coming up, but that does not mean that the coronavirus is a joke, that you can just go out there and do whatever you want. Like, I don't know, this is just my own personal opinion, though.